When we think about money, most people begin to imagine lots of cash and expenditures. Right now, you expect me to talk about how to make more money, but we're going to talk about why you always stay broke, even though you make money daily, weekly, or even monthly. Money is a very sensitive topic for many people, but it's better we discuss it to help us make better financial decisions. Many people struggle with their finances, but often it's not just about how much you make or how you're able to manage it. By switching up a few key habits, you can set yourself up for success. Now let's go over to the habits that keep you broke and how you can break free from them. Habit number one, living above your means. It's very easy to spend money on consuming a lot of items we possibly might not need, thinking that we need the latest gadgets, designer clothes, shoes, watches, gold chains, expensive and luxurious vacations can lead you to making financial decisions or spending decisions that you might regret later. You're literally setting yourself up for financial disaster if you're spending more than you make. Overspending on non-essential items is one habit that can keep you broke. We've all been there, we see something we want, we think about it for a while, and then we convince ourselves that we need it. Maybe it's a new outfit, a fancy dinner out, or a new gadget. While there's nothing wrong with treating yourself once in a while, overspending on non-essential items can quickly add up and leave you with an empty wallet. And trust me, this isn't what you want with your life or your finances. So, I remember a certain time in college when I wanted to get a new blazer. I already had one, but I saw this blazer hung in a fashion store and I wanted to grab it because it was so beautiful and I wanted to have it in my corner. So, one of these days, while I was passing, I went into that store and bought this blazer. It felt good to have for a few days, but after a while, I realized I had spent a huge chunk of my savings on something that wasn't even necessary to have at that particular time. And I wasn't happy after that. I learned that it's important to spend only on things that are truly essential. I also had similar experience when I got my first job. I went on this shopping spree and bought things I thought I was missing out on, which was way out of budget. Now I had an emergency and I couldn't pay my bills, and then I noticed I had nothing left. I had to stay low for some time, and this lesson was learned the hard way. It's like that old saying, champagne taste on a bare budget. Trust me, I've certainly been there. But you know what they say? You can have your avocado toast and eat it too. Imagine being in the midst of successful individuals. How fulfilling and pleasant it will be to learn from them and know how you too can climb the ropes as regards your finances. This is why the Forex and crypto course is here to help you cope such challenge. Ever dreamed of having a guide, mentor, and community to help you thrive in the market? Then this course is for you. Get at the open discount today. Link in the description. Habit number two, not saving for emergencies. This leads to another habit that keeps one broke. Before now, I didn't really understand what it means when they say save for emergencies. Emergencies, for example, health emergency. It's easy to think that you will start saving money when you start making money, yes. But the truth is, if you don't make savings a priority right now, it will be very hard to catch up later. Then, going back to my early days in college, my mom used to advise me to always save money, no matter how little, as I was still getting money back then. But I really didn't get this. I didn't understand this. I was saving money, but I was spending. Then one day, an emergency occurred. I was ill, and I couldn't even purchase any medicinal. Like, I couldn't get any pills to be able to help me get fit. Now I had to ask a friend to lend me some money so that I could be able to purchase some drugs or some pills in order to take and get better. Now that added to my debt, and I had to learn the hard way. I had to start learning how to put some portion of money into my savings box in case of such emergency. It wasn't easy at first, but I had to practice this. I had to learn this. I had to do this for myself. You know what they say? You never know when life is going to throw you a curveball, so it's best to have money tucked away somewhere for the rainy days. Habit number three, not tracking your expenses. Now, it's literally easy to swipe your credit card without thinking twice, especially when a product entices you to purchase it. But if you always keep a track of where your money is going, it's gonna be hard to make any changes to your budget. Honestly, I used to be terrible at keeping track of my expenses. I would just easily swipe my credit card without looking back. I shared one tip as regards this in one of my videos, spending habits to help save more money. Go watch it if interested. So one month I looked at my account stats and discovered I've spent up to 20K plus on just beverages and snacks and pastries alone. That was a wake up call. Now I use a budgeting app called Money Manager to track my spending, and this has really helped. Now, it's quite tempting to ignore messages from your bank and just live your life. But know that you'll be happy if you're able to review your spending habits and take charge of your finances. Your account will literally thank you for that. Habit number four, not investing in yourself. It's easy to think that you don't have the time or money to invest in yourself, but come to think of it, we are the cause of our own dilemma. You will be broke if you find it very difficult to invest in yourself. One thing about humans is that whenever we get cash into our hands, the next thing we are thinking is what to spend it on, things with less value or something we do not need at the moment. But when it comes to investing, we begin to procrastinate. Well, you can invest in any skill of choice, but first start with knowledge. When you know something or have an idea about something, you can scale in it no matter what. Invest in education, training, personal development. This can help you increase your earning potential, allowing you to break the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. Now, going back to a time after my college graduation, I found myself as a program. Then I've heard about investing in yourself, but pay less attention to it. In this room, comprised of individuals who have invested heavily in their thoughts, their mind, and the fields they were dominating. I knew nothing then, and I couldn't join in the conversation and discussions that we were having. This was one embarrassing moment of my life, and I had to make the decision right there to upgrade myself. Now, doing that has helped me get exposed and confident to show my skills, and I would say it's one of the best decisions I've made. Now, by breaking these habits and adopting positive financial behavior, you can level up yourself and be able to manage or take care of your finances. Now, since talking about habits, you would like to discover spending habits that can help you save more money. Do check it out in this video right here, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.